everyone, Dawn here. I just wanted to let you know that I started doing Inktober, doing key for the first day, life for the second day, fish for the third day, and so forth. And then life happened, and there is no way I'm going to be able to keep up with a pace to doing Inktober every day. Just not going to happen. So I left key on day 1. I moved life from day 2 to day 4. I moved fish from day 3 to day 6 so that I keep on my Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing. And now I'm going to continue on with the rest of these. I'm looking at the August prompts, which didn't have a particular pattern attached to them anyways, which is why I was using them for Inktober. And then I'm just going to continue on with these on the correct day of the week, the date for October. So today's video is going to go out on Friday the 8th, and so I will use mask as my prompt and so forth and so on for the rest of the month, okay? Just want to put it out there for anybody if I don't remember what I said on those first 3 videos because I recorded them like 3 weeks ago. But I'm pretty sure I said I wasn't 100% sure I'd be able to do Inktober every single day. So I'm not going to. It's just not going to happen. All right. So that's where we're at now. We're going to do mask, and we're just going to make something quick and dirty, super simple, nothing fancy. And we're just gonna, I'm gonna use up some of these little tiny, the 2x2 papers that I have, because I find that I don't tend to use them with a bigger set pattern drawing. So let's get, what am I looking for? I'm gonna look for my pencil. There we go. Mask, huh? I'm going to make some eye-like shapes here. And that's where your nose would go, and like this, and I don't know. Something like that. Okay. We are just going to draw stuff, right? How are you guys? I have been working a lot. My schedule keeps changing from day to day, moment to moment. Matter of fact, that reminds me, I need to make myself a note. Call manager. He said that my schedule may be changing for tomorrow, but he wasn't 100% sure. He was going to give me a text last night, and I have not heard from him. So I'm going to give him a call. I'm going to go like this. Like that. And I'm going to go like that. There's a mask, right? There's a mask. And I am going to give this mask a little bit of a string. Like that. And we're going to do some sort of a feather or something coming up here. Yeah, so I went on another vacation, had a great time, just me and my husband, no friends this time, no family, was different. We have not had a vacation, just the two of us in forever. So that was fun. took another cruise. We really enjoyed ourselves. If you guys are the cruising kind, I would absolutely recommend that right now is a great time to cruise. The ship was not full. The staff were constantly cleaning. As a matter of fact, it felt like, well, let me go back with my thought here. The ratio of staff to passengers was approximately one staff member for every 2.5 people. That's very, very staff heavy, right? And yes, a lot of that staff is in places that you don't see, but still, I would say for every maybe 8 to 10 people, there was a staff member just standing there waiting for you to need something. You never went very far without having some sort of somebody asking you if you needed help. Anytime you stopped with any kind of food or drink, as soon as you were finished, I mean, you didn't even have to like push it away from you. They were like on you to take your plates, to clean up after you, to if you were like in the hallways or on the Lido deck or wherever you were near the elevators, there was staff there. Stairwells, anywhere where you would be like touching the railings, there was staff there cleaning it almost as soon as you let go of it. It was pretty darned amazing, let me tell you. I felt safer there than I have in any other place since this whole pandemic started. So, but the ship felt so empty because it was only cruising at just over half full. All the pools were empty. The venues were, you know, the most popular venues were a little bit crowded. You know, like the shows and things. They were a little crowded, but they weren't chock full. There were still seats available everywhere except for the comedy club, which seems to be the most popular place in town. So, but even out on the open decks, you could, if anybody asks about masks and so forth, the mask rule was that if you were in a interior crowded venue, such as the comedy club or the theater or the going to and from your table in the dining rooms, that they asked you to wear your mask. And in elevators, they asked you to wear your mask. Most people just wore their mask anytime they were inside. That's what we did. But you didn't have to. You weren't required to wear your mask in the hallways. You're definitely not required to wear your mask in your room, obviously. But out on the open decks, you were free to take your mask off. And they had people standing at the doorways and the entranceways to the different venues so that if you somehow left your cabin without your mask, they would provide one for you. So there was a lot of protocol. They weren't standing there making you use the sanitizer and the cleaning stations, but most people were. That was just sort of personal preference. I don't really like the stickiness that comes from the gel hand sanitizer. So I prefer to use either the wash station or make sure I've, cleaned my hands before I go into the restaurant, go to use the restroom, and wash my hands. Carnival has these really cool wash stations on the panorama that you just kind of stick your hands in and the water comes on automatically and it swirls. You can't see what I'm doing. Let me zoom out. You stick your hand in this machine, okay? And you just leave your hand alone. And the machine swirls the water around your hand, gives you some soap, nice, lovely hand bath. It was a lot of fun. Fun to play with, fun to use, and worked very efficiently. Anyways, we took the panorama on the Mexican Riviera cruise. Did not get off the ship in... Well, no, I take it back. We got off the ship in Puerto Vallarta. Didn't go very far. Walked, basically just did the little bit of shopping near the port. We just stayed within walking distance of the ship. Same with Cabo. Cabo is Cabo San Lucas, if you've never been there, is a port where they need to, you need to take the tenders or the water shuttles off the ship to the land because there's no dock there. The bay is not big enough for the cruise ships to dock. So they use these little like water taxi things and gets you to shore. We went on shore, probably stayed maybe an hour, just wandered around the shopping district there by the port and came back. Mazatlan, we took a guided tour. Wasn't my favorite guided tour. Would not do that one again. But you know what? We were with each other and we were on vacation and we were not worrying about work or anything else. I was out of communication distance. My phone, for some reason, even though I have a plan that goes to Canada and Mexico, for some reason my phone wouldn't work in Mexico, so I was completely cut off, which was fine with me. Alright, Inktober 2021 mask, super simple. This is how they're going to go for the rest of this month. I have some other things coming that I need to plan a little bit more extensively. Sometime my thing will get here where I get to do a little bit of unboxings and stuff. I don't know when that's coming, so I'm shipping is a thing. Getting product and stuff in a timely fashion sometimes is a thing, and so I have not been able to make a plan. I had a plan, which is one of the reasons why I hadn't filmed, because I thought something was coming that I could use and make this whole series a thing, and it not happening. I have no idea. Maybe by Christmas. I don't know. In any case, this is what I'm going to do. Quick and easy ones. I will see you guys later. I need to turn on the air conditioner a little bit. It is mid-September. No, end of September. And it is still flipping hot. It's over 100 this week again. And I need to turn on my air, but it's loud. So I'll see you guys on the next video after I've cooled off a bit. Bye-bye.